All right, everyone. So I was on the Steam store and I found a game called Megabonk. Now, this recently came out, and I got to say, I was playing it a little bit last night. This game is so much fun. Like, when I say it's so much fun, I mean it is so much fun. So, we're going to play a little bit, and we're going to be doing more videos on this game, maybe on different updates, different characters. I don't even know what we'll do, but we're just going to keep playing this game because I've had so much fun with it. And, so basically, you just are I don't even have to do right. You're just moving around, you're hopping around, and there's all these little chests. There's these little, I don't even know what they call them, but basically you get different upgrades from this, right? So I come here and it gives me, I could get 8 times size, 5% evasion, 8% movement speed. So I usually go for those movement speeds. I don't know if that's the right way to go about it, but I usually go for the movement speeds just because it, allows you to move away quicker, which you kind of need in this game. Now, this is every time you rank up, right? So those little blue things that you get, I guess that gives you XP and then you can rank up. And I usually try to go, so like bone, that's pretty good, but I'm going to go with this common staff in this situation. You also have all of these little, this is a shrine of, looks like suck. You hit that and it gives you, it looks like gave me a little bit of XP. So you just kind of move around the map and it gets progressively harder. There's bosses, there's mini bosses, there's a billion characters, there's all these different weapons. These chests, you need to get a certain amount of gold to get into, but it's just so much fun. It is just so much fun. And it does get progressively harder, by the way. So there I just got a revolver. This is actually the first time I've ever gotten a revolver, but as you see, I just took damage, not very smart. But yeah, look, so here's what the chests give you. You get different upgrades. So like this is oats. This is increases my max HP by 25. So my XP just went up by 25. Obviously, I don't have the regen yet. You can get health regen, which means my health isn't going up right now. But when I do, it will be up 25. I just got another one of these. So let's see, projectile speed, jump height. I like getting jump height too because it's good for getting away from people. But yeah, this game has just been so much fun. It's one of those games that has so much to it. Like there's so much depth. There's so many characters. There's different levels. There's all these different things, and it's just so much fun. Like it really, really is. And it's not. It's weird because it's not like a complex game in the sense of you have to mash a million buttons at once and know this and know that. Actually, should we do? No, we'll do this. It's not like that, right? What it is it's a game that there is strategy, there is challenge in it, and it has so much replayability. Like I have not, this is what I've done the whole time. I've been this Fox character on this map, and I've probably played a bunch, and I still haven't beat it yet. And maybe you're sitting there going, "Wow, you stink," which might be the case. I have no clue. But it's just addicting, and it's so fun, and I could see myself playing so much of this game because of this, right? Because there are all of those different characters. There are all these different things. And I'm still yet to even use any of the other ones because I kind of wanted to master and learn one before I go off and do a bunch of the other ones. So as you can see here, health regen, right? This is health regen. I hit that. And so now I'm going to start regenerating health, knockback, shield, crit chance. We'll do crit chance there. I don't know if I should have done that. Boost movement speed while taking damage. Oh, this is tough. Holy crap. Can I go here twice and I buy 2 things from him? Can I buy it? Oh, no, I can't. I prefer the movement speed, but the jump is not bad either. The jump is not bad at all. All right, so let's hit this. Holy crap. We got a bunch of stuff coming my way here. Let's do the silver tone. Ooh, health regen. Let's get it up to 80. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Health regen again. Let's keep going. We already got this, so we could hit this. This is a free chest. So yeah, there's things in this game I don't even really know yet. Like I really, part of this stuff I don't even understand everything. XP gain, we'll take it. Like I'm just learning as we go, and that to me is a sign of a game that has a lot to it. If I'm having fun, I'm not like, oh, let me go online and Google this just to get through it. No, I'm like, I'll figure this out on my own, right? I'll figure it out. I'll play through it. It's just been a great time, and I didn't expect it to be this fun, to be honest. And I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played the other characters. We're going to do, once I've played a lot of the characters and gone through it, we'll do another video on that. Like, if this game can remain as good as it seems right now. So this is kind of one of the mini bosses that you see. And these guys are frustrating. So just keep that in mind. Oh, God, I'm getting killed. This is not good. Yeah, so we'll do that and make sure it can stand up, right? Maybe I just haven't played enough yet. But off my initial, I think I played it for about 2-3 hours last night, and what we're playing now, after I've played through it like that, I have to say this just feels like one of those games that's worth every penny. You can get so much playtime out of this thing. It's a game that you could just, it's weird because you can't necessarily like relax in the sense of there's no challenge. And you're gonna see as we go. This game at the end of each level here, it gets bad. Okay, it gets to be a challenge. But that doesn't mean that it's one of those things where it's like, a strategy game that's so mentally intensive, right? Because the cool thing is, if I die, I just get to go right back in and try again, right? I get to go right back in. The play, it plays so smoothly. So, oh, yeah, actually, you're about to see, I'm probably going to die here, to be completely honest with you, because I haven't really gotten all the upgrades I want. And when you get a swarm like this, you're usually in some trouble. So let's see what we get there. We got another burger. Um, Health regen. Let's do crit damage with the revolver. Probably could have done health regen, but I really need more. The health regen, it feels like it doesn't always hit the same way when you're dealing with these swarms because you don't really have enough time to regenerate health anyways. And as you can see, if when you get these mini bosses, I would just tell you, get them down as soon as possible. I'm trying to get this. Can I get it? I got something, but I don't think that was actually the smart thing. I think that's going to lead to my death, and it did. But we'll play again. When you get those mini bosses out there, I would say you get them down as soon as possible because they are the only ones that have moves that are like that they as you saw, like that's what took me out there, right? Was he kept getting me and taking damage from me and knocking me into places I didn't want to be. That was the problem. But hopefully now I got my bad game out and we can get to the boss and win. Hopefully that's what we get. But the game is so good. I mean, it is so good, and I'm still learning a lot because there is a complexity here. Like this, like what does thorns mean? What do all these things mean? I don't necessarily even fully understand everything yet, right? And I think maybe I probably should Google that and look for that. But at the end of the day, this has been a lot of fun. So we'll go silver gain. This is like a nuke going off, which is pretty cool. Like I said, you have these chests that you can get for free depending, or you pay the gold. And they get, and as it goes on, they get more expensive, right? So they don't remain 30 gold, but you also can get more gold at the end. So summons lightning. There's a lot of unlockables from what I've seen so far. And this is a very, like, all I'm doing is moving, right? At first I thought you actually had to hit something to shoot, but you don't. You don't have to hit anything. You just move and it will shoot, which is certainly pretty cool. All right, increase damage by 20% per. Okay. So that means as my HP goes up, my damage will go up, and that's a big deal because now HP, right, when I get that upgrade, that will also mean my damage is going up. So that's helpful. As you can see, I'm trying to get this, but all right. Extra jumps. I could have used armor, but I chose the jumps. Jumps and movement speed. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in clicking those, but they to me have been the most important. And health regen, obviously, because if you don't have health regen, then you're going to be taking hits, and even if you run away, you're going to need to find other stuff. Charging a charge shrine will turn. Okay. All right. I still haven't gotten out of this first level, which I think explains, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, let's see if this guy knows what he's doing. The answer to it is going to be a no. A big fat no. Because I don't. So this, I don't really, like, these are the things I still don't know entirely what they do, which I'm going to have to Google some stuff to figure some of this out just to make sure I, because you want to be getting the most out of what you're doing. But I really just wanted to kind of learn some of this by our own. And I don't know to this point, like I said, I don't know how much of a challenge or how much different each character is. It seems, just by appearance, it seems like there's major differences with the characters, like major differences. And there are so many. Like that list of characters, I don't know if they're all in the game as of right now. I don't know any of that, but that list of characters seems pretty wild. And it seems like the unlocks, are just by you playing the game. Because like I said, I haven't beaten anything to get the unlocks that I've gotten. I've beaten my own high scores, but that, doesn't even get me to the boss. And I'm trying to figure out too, like I think there is a level of you have to move a little bit quick because that last kind of swarm is so tough. But I'm trying to figure out. Okay, this is perfect. All right, this is gonna be a big time. Let's see. Do I have any? I don't have anything to. Yeah, okay, I don't have anything to pay him, so we're not going to be able to. I just lost my shield, which isn't cool. Not cool. Not cool. I guess the fire staff is worth it, right? So I want to try to find the. Oh, this is good. This pauses time. I wish you could grab those and not use them right away, because this would be helpful. Because there are so many times where you're like, hey, this is not good. So this is the other mini boss, the stone golems, and like I said, it is important that you take these guys out as soon as you can. And it's easier said than done, because you're not dealing with just them. You're dealing with everybody we see here. So it's a lot easier said than done, right? I think I'm trying to get back there so I can take those guys out, because you see they're shooting this red stuff is them shooting at me, right? They're having those rocks come out of the ground. That's a really big deal. Like, that's a big deal. Right, it's doing damage and it's moving me away from where I want to be. Like, you can't, and they're still right on top of me again. So that's when we talk about, how you get away from these. You just got to take them out early. You don't want these guys hanging around. I'm trying my best, but it's not working out because there are so many, and it's tough to just sit there, because you really can't sit, right? You really can't just sit around and say, oh yeah, let's take out the stone golems, right? And we're getting a swarm. So this could be another death for me. This could be another death. Or we could shock everybody. Alright, let's do this. Perfect, 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 perfect. I don't know if I should have jumped like that. What's that? What is that? I don't know if I've ever seen that book before. Alright, we're going to do another jump in a second. We're going to do another jump in a second. If I can get one of these golems down, that would be helpful. Actually, they're both getting fairly weak. They're both getting fairly weak, so that's good news. The good news is they're both getting fairly weak. Oh, I got a luck tome. And we can upgrade that again. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Alright, they got 34. We got 34 and 48 on these guys. Let's take them out. Alright, they're out. They're out. They're out. They're out. They're out. Let's go. They're out. That's huge. That's what we wanted. It's exactly what we wanted. Evasion just helps us out a little bit. Evasion, let's get that way up. All right, we're gonna try to run around here. Oh wait, there's another thing here though. Legendary. I wonder if we can go. Maybe we go find the boss. Maybe we go try to find the boss here. Luck. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Health, and we'll take silver. Just because that can get us to more of these upgrades. Let's get another one of these. I don't need the heart because we already are at full health, so I don't need that. Let's go to this guy. I think he had something I could have wanted, right? Because we're at 762, so we have more than enough. Increase luck. Oh, I'll take that. That could be huge. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I'm going to take some damage. No, I didn't. We got to get out of here. We got to find where this boss is. Because I don't know exactly what that time limit is. I think that probably means that you have to get the boss in that time. But I feel like whenever it gets to the end, it starts going up. So I don't fully know what that means. But at the end of the day, I just have fun running around doing this shit. It really is a great game. It really is fun. I don't know. I don't know. Well, there's a free chest over here we could use. Yeah, we definitely got to find that boss now, though. Like, we definitely got to find that boss. No questions asked. We got to find the boss. So I think we have a pretty good build right now to take him on. I wanted to do health regen because I don't even know. Did we get health regen yet? We might not have even really gotten health regen yet. So that's big. You need a level of health regen. I think that does it a lot. All All right, let's keep walking around. Let's try to find this boss. We have more than enough money, which is huge. We can hit up this guy here, see if he's got anything for us. We already got a mirror. That's okay. We'll take this. What I'm trying to do is get my character on. Oh, okay. That's all right. We have a lot of stuff that like when we take damage. Like this is good because when we take damage, we're sending it back at him. Like that's okay. Here's the boss. We found him. Cool. All right, let's bring him out. Oh, there's a swarm incoming. Do we wait for the swarm to go away? Yeah, let's wait for the swarm to go away. Crap. 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 I don't know how long it's going to be. Maybe, I don't know if we should or not, because I think we got to start getting damage on that. Now, we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. Oh my god. As you can see, this is how crazy it gets at the end, right? Like, this is how crazy it gets at the end. And this is why jumping is big, because I didn't even take really damage there, although I definitely should have, right? That's a definitely should have taken damage on that. Okay. All right. There's 2 minutes left. Is there another? Oh, let's utilize this up here. I think that would be good. We get in here. Can we just run around in a circle until we get this? Go, 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 go. Yes. Critical damage. Huge. Huge. That's going to be very helpful with the boss. I just reflected some damage back at that guy. All right, let's call in the boss now. I think I do think we need. Oh no. Well, this is not good. Now we got 2 of those guys, and we're gonna spawn in the boss. A little bark. I should not have spawned in the boss. I should not have spawned in the boss. Evasion. Let's get that up. So this is. Let's just put it this way. This is not good. Okay, we're in dire straits. We got a boss in here, also known as Little Bark, and he is just going to rip me apart. He's the toughest one. Like I said, it's almost impossible to get away from his stuff. So I think I might have blundered this bad. I don't know how we're gonna beat this guy. I think this is it for me. Oh no. We have 3. Wait, we have. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. We may have to do this again. I'm sorry. Oh, I think this was a good run, though. I will say, I think this was a pretty good run. We had a lot of what we needed. And actually, let's see if we can stay alive until the end of the clock. I'm interested to see what happens at the end of the clock. All right, we can deal more damage when airborne. I figure that would be great because we are going to be airborne a lot. Oh, oh, wait a minute. There's also this key. You could pick up these keys. I'm interested to see what these keys actually do. Oh no, I don't think that was a good idea. But I saw where that box was. So I wonder. I wonder, can we go like this? Can we get up here? I'm trying to jump away from these things. It's not that easy though. I think I remember where that other box was. Oh, this guy, I can't hit him. He's that little bush is another one of those, like, it seems like a mini boss type guy. So we don't want that. Oh, and I'm getting hit, and I'm getting hit, and I'm getting hit like crazy, and I'm getting hit like crazy, and I'm getting hit like crazy. I really don't know how to deal properly with, maybe, I don't think sliding works, does it? No. Sliding through it doesn't work. Like I said, I'm at kind of a loss with that. All right, so we're down to, see how it's going up now? I think that must mean that, like, so it's not an exact time limit, I don't think. I think what it is once you hit that time limit, the difficulty spikes go crazy at, like, for every second that you're not in there. You know what I mean? So that's kind of one of the problems here. But I'm trying to find, I've never used this key to open up one of those things. So that's our goal. It's no longer to win this round, because I think that ship has probably sailed. It's to find that little box. I'm trying to remember where exactly it was. I thought it was this way, but it might not be. Thought it was this way, but it feels like we're back to where the boss is, so don't think that's great. Because you see how it's going up now and it says easy? Like, that's... Okay, we died. All right. Okay. I mean, that... Look, we were in a good run there. All right. Let's go ahead and let's try it again. All right. So you see these boxes? These are the ones I was talking about. Where if you find the key, I guess this is where the key goes. I don't actually know. I'm just thinking. Movement speed. You know what? We're going to try a new strategy, though. I know I like running around everywhere, but maybe we find the boss as soon as possible. Is that maybe a smart strategy? The problem is I feel like you really do need, like, you need to stack up. Let's try this. There's 9 minutes left. Let's try to find the boss, and then once we do, we can upgrade our guy even further. Let's get health regen. Throwing a banana now, which is quite cool. I usually always go for the extra jumps, but that level of XP gain might be worth it. So let's see what we can do. We're getting stuff like this. I'm just trying to find where the boss is, because if we find, I'd like to fight the boss at like 5 minutes if we can. And I've also would love not to have those mini bosses pop up, but I don't know if that's able, because the mini bosses, they're a mess. Those mini bosses, they're just as tough, but they're not as tough as the big boss. He's someone I think I have to just, like, I don't know how else to evade what he's doing, to be honest with you. I can't not take hits from that. So all right, there's extra jumps, which is crucial in this. Getting those extra jumps. Fire staff. Oh, I probably could have gone with health regen on that one, but like giving me more power isn't the worst in the world. So where is... Do I see where this boss is? I see a lot of these. All right, we're at 7 minutes. I really don't know if we're going to have the ability to get there or not. So I don't want to leave any of these things either, because I do need these bad. That's just the truth, right? Just the truth of the matter. All right, let's... Extra jumps. Maybe lifesteal. Lifesteal might have been a good one there too, but I'm a sucker for anything that helps me out in terms of me being able to jump or move quicker, because it always comes down to me wanting to move quicker in this game. I want to see if one of these guys has that mirror thing. Does that thing rock? Scarf. I don't mind this because I'm airborne so often. I'm airborne so often, I think that's it. But we still haven't found where the actual boss is. Oh, we got one of those guys now too. Damage to elites, health regen, agility. Let's do it. Let's get it. I'm just trying to take out this guy as soon as possible. That's why we're sitting here like this. I'm just trying to take this guy out as soon as possible. Trying not to run too much. I always can run down, but oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. That's not what we were looking for. 316 now. Just trying to take, and I don't think we're going to hit our 5 minute. I don't know if we're going to hit our 5 minute goal of finding this thing. If we can take this guy out though, we'll be in good shape. We can just take him out. Oh, that was not good. That was right into what he wanted me to do. Got a little lucky. This is not what we were looking for here, to be honest with you. All right, let's get health regen up a little. Oh, now there's a swarm incoming. We got to get this guy down and fast. Ooh. I'm losing a lot of health here. Oh, there's a health thing over here though. Let's take out this big guy. He's at 91. I think I got to jump in here and just get him out. Agility. Yes, he's done. Okay, he's out. Oh, that could have killed me though. Can I get out of here? Got out. Okay, we're good now. We're good. We're good. Health regen. I like mobility, but I need a little health regen here. Okay, we're at 5 minutes and we haven't found the boss yet. So this is not what we were looking for. This is not what we were looking for. Let me go to this guy, see if we can buy I would like that mirror thing again. Didn't have it, but that's fine. I don't see this boss around here. There we go. Let's see. The agility. All right, I'm just gonna hurry up and find this thing here. We gotta find it. Another one of these dudes. Let's see. Giant fork. I kind of like this. I think we got to get a little bit more money actually and get that spicy, or is it the spicy meatball thing. I think we just got to hang around here, get a little bit more money. Oh, I don't know if this was smart. We got it though. We got it. Because take it out near. Oh, we've already been here. So this is we're backtracking now. We're in some danger, I think. I think we're in some serious danger of losing this again. Which, to be fair, I wasn't really expecting to win it, but... And I don't even think we have the best... I don't need to waste any of my money on any of those, I don't think. Alright, there's one of these things up here. I don't see... I'm looking around, I just don't see... We'll get more armor. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I wanted that thing, because I could just tell that would be huge. Taking out multiple enemies at once in this game is really a huge boost. Let's see. Hold on. What did we just get? All right. That's big. Where in the hell is this boss, dude? Man, I'm definitely backtracking, and I've definitely lost my place. Is it down? Oh, no, it's not down here. This is where we were before, right? This is where we killed the big dude. This is that same thing that he dropped. Health regen. There are so many of these things all over the place too I haven't got yet. Just trying to use these like elevated surfaces here to see where where this might be. All right, we used that up there, but did we look down here? I don't know, dude. I can't see. Where is this thing? All right, we're getting some more luck. Now we're at 2 minutes. This is not what we were looking for. And we got a stone golem in here. Okay. Well, let's try to take him out as soon as possible. What do we all say? Oh, I evaded. Health regen a little. Evade, evade. I would love if we got one of those bombs. That's why evasion's big, because I definitely should have taken a hit there, but I had evasion. So I didn't take a hit. The problem that we're facing right now is I have no clue where the boss is. That's the issue. That's the problem we're facing, right, guys? We don't know where the boss is. And there might be a map. I don't... Oh, wait. There is a map. What is this? Wait a minute. What does that skull mean? Oh, that's probably that guy. Is it? Has there been a map on here the whole time? Showing me where the boss is? There was, wasn't there? Okay. Well, let's bring him in. Screw it. Let's bring him in. Let's see if we could beat him. At this point, who the hell cares, right? If we die, we die. I mean, this is the problem, is he has 13k, and I don't have anywhere near the power to take this guy out. It's crazy that that mini-map is sitting there and I wasn't even paying attention. Wait a minute. What's this? Should I wait for them to all get in here and use this nuke on them? Let me use this nuke. That did some damage. Let's get health regen up a little bit. And we got a swarm coming in. Okay. That's nice. You know where this is all great. This is fantastic. This is just wonderful. Just what we were looking for. Yeah, this is great. This is... Nope, didn't want to do that. Wanted to get up here, and we did. We got up there. I mean, if I could take this golem out... Oh, I probably should have used movement on that, because we're really going to need to evade. We got this down to 10k, okay? We're making progress. This is the most progress I've made ever on this mission, so... I think we just got to keep bumping up our power here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, that was it. That was it. All right, everyone. So this was a great game. We're going to be doing a ton of videos on this game because it looks pretty awesome. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.